20 years. A lot has happened over the last 20 years. The world has changed. People have changed. Travel has changed. We've gone from local access to global access, from analog to digital, from the impossible to the everyday. We've made dreams come true. For the last 20 years, we've inspired thousands of people to start their small business focused on the flexibility to work from anywhere, anytime, to make the most of their lives and explore the world. We have taken the travel industry by storm and created a #1 travel brand. And it all started in 1994 by 3 industry icons, Michelle Fee, Lynn Korn, and Marvin Davis. They had a vision.
We had a vision.
Did we have a vision?
Did we have a vision?
I don't know.
We were travel agents.
That's right.
And we knew what other people need. We were always sympathetic to the agent.
You know, we knew that the travel industry was changing years
Yes.
ago. I mean, it started off with the airlines cutting back commissions.
Right.
And we knew that if we didn't change, we were going to be dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So we thought we needed to create something together that would
Right.
make us stronger in the industry.
And we
So-
needed to go to somewhere that was still paying commissions
Correct.
and gave you the opportunity of earning even higher commissions.
And
Right.
cruises were something that you can work on from home.
Cruising's a little bit more complex, as well as today even the tour sector. So, you know, it does take an agent to sell those things.
What's right for
And
them.
it's all
for their
about
client.
partnerships. It was our partnership that created these great partnerships with the cruise lines and
And
the
what
tour
evolved
companies.
was something really unusual in the industry. Cruise planners began to change the industry rather than the industry driving us, and it began to grow, just one agent at a time. And 1 became 5, 5 became 10, and we always maintained, no matter how big we got, we would always provide service to our agent.
The name cruise planners, I mean, I
Yeah, we
don't
were
re-
throwing
I
names
think we
out
were
on the
just throwing
table.
names.
I do
out.
remember, though, in the conversation, when we were asking, well, what is it that we're really trying to achieve? We said, well, we're going to
Plan
plan cruises.
cruises.
And then we reversed it
That's right.
And that
because
was it.
we knew that there were going
It
to
was
be other
perfect.
people doing
It
it,
was-
and you are cruise
cruise
planner.
planner.
And we knew that.
And that's how it hit.
All
We
of
used to
us.
sit down and have jaw sessions all the time. We'd always throw things out and bat them around, and a lot of good came out of those
Absolutely.
sessions.
Michelle and I took a little box of crayons and we printed cruise planners just with empty lines in it. And we colored
Colored 'em.
each one in with a
With
different
red
color.
and yellow.
We
and
even
blue
put
and
color
green.
on color. We tried every kind
Everything.
of combination on there. And
and then
it was
we
almost one
looked at it.
voice when we said, well, which
That's it.
one of these do you like? And I
We
think
all
we-
said green.
green.
But we're known for that. I mean, out in the industry, you know, other companies, all the cruise line vendors, they call it CP Green. I'm actually thinking we should call Crayola and name a crayon CP Green,
Maybe
because
they
that's
will.
who we are.
Why be just like everybody else? We're special.
That's right. Most successful cruise planner franchise agent, I think they have to have passion. That's what I usually tell them when
Right.
they come to class. If you have passion about travel, about life, it just comes out. I mean, it sells itself.
The thought of creating a cadre of franchise travel advisors to book cruises, tours, and other travel out of their own homes was a stroke of genius, and Cruise Planners was born. Cruise Planners began building a powerful home office team and sought out for the best in the industry. Partnerships with vendors were created, and the idea of running your own home-based travel business appealed to people from all walks of life. We believe that you should love what you do what you love. It's about having cruisitude, a positive attitude towards travel and everything in your life. We want to help you grow your cruisitude by providing you with awesome tools and cool experiences that help grow your business and jack up your life.
We look outside the industry for inspiration. You know, we don't necessarily look in the travel industry. You know, we try to get creative, and we know that every year we're only as good as we are from the last piece and what that produced. So we're constantly going out there and we're constantly looking for new ways to drive business in the doors of our agents.
and cruise planners would go on to do more amazing things.
When I first started here, we obviously did a lot of print, but we know that print works, so we still do print. We supplemented it with a lot of digital. So we've increased our digital footprint by adding, obviously, email, but when you look at things like pearls, personalized URLs, QR codes, and Digimarks, which really bring our direct mail piece to life. We know direct mail sells, but now we brought it, we're selling to a different consumer that might want to buy digitally, so we're creating tools that everyone can buy from. Everything that we design in-house, whether it's a technology tool or a direct mail piece, all has the same branding, and again, it makes our agents, who are home-based agents, larger than life. We spend a lot of time teaching people how to market. We want to make sure that our agents are getting their name out there, using the tools that we design for them, so we're always teaching them how to do it. The entire business development team is there on an outreach to actually share with our agents and show them how to use the tools and how to best get their name in front of their potential customers and repeat customers to get them coming back to them.
And I love how it started, Marvin. It's the first class, I know a lot of people know this, but the first class had five people in it.
Yeah.
I mean, 5. And
We wrote the manuals and Marvin
I drove the bus.
We
No, we
also
didn't do it.
taught every single class.
We did teach
all
every
stayed
class.
there for 5 days.
Since, our franchise classes have grown to include everyone that has a passion for travel: teachers, doctors, veterans, stay-at-home mom and dads, and most importantly, an entrepreneurial spirit. The week-long training in Fort Lauderdale, Florida consists of presentations by our executive team and partners, along with hands-on training from our technology team. And it doesn't stop there.
came out of the gate with technology. I mean, Phil wrote CP software.
Yeah, CP Receive. Do you remember that?
Yes.
A DOS-based program that kept us in touch with our agents just to find out what they sold so we could pay them their commission.
I
and
think
they
we were
could
one of
see our
the
groups.
first few host agencies that had any technology.
That's right.
We know that technology is travel, and you have to stay up with the technology in order for the company to grow.
One of the great things about being the head of IT at Cruise Planners is that we get to work with all of our travel agents. So most of the suggestions that we receive, we vet, we go through all the different machinations of it, and what we come up with is what you see today. So we design the systems with the travel agent in mind. We solicit feedback from them all the time. The way that the industry has changed in just the last 4 years is just mind-blowing. So what we do on the IT side from Cruise Planners is we look at trends within not only the travel industry, but in the technology industry overall. And what we've seen is that things such as mobile technologies and different tools, even something as simple as Google Maps, has changed the way that people consume information and work with information. So we put a heavy focus at looking at what's really the best out there, what makes a difference to somebody, and we incorporate all that into the products that we bring to the table. The tools that we're going to provide to you and the tools that we have provided to you are designed to make you a more complete travel agent, to give your customers the most options that they have.
More than anything else, it's our partnerships that have fueled our dramatic growth through the years. In 2004, Cruise Planners became an American Express Travel Services representative agency, which lends instant credibility to you, our franchise travel advisors, with a trusted, well-recognized brand for over 150 years. With hundreds of suppliers from cruise lines and river companies to the best land and tour vendors, plus ancillary products, we are able to reach every kind of traveler and help them explore all the beauty of the world. Cruise Planners is the nation's largest home-based travel franchise organization, named #1 cruise tour travel agent by Entrepreneur Magazine year after year, among other notable industry awards. In the last 20 years, Cruise Planners continues to push the envelope to be imaginative and creative. We don't follow the rules, we dare to be different.
This is an exciting business, and it's an exciting industry to be in as well. I'm very excited about the caliber of the other executives at Cruise Planners. When I work with them on a daily basis, I just admire what they do and how well they do it. I look at the people that are also working at Cruise Planners too. Our staff is just phenomenal. But most importantly, I'm very excited and very proud of the caliber of and the quality of the travel professionals we continue to attract and retain. They're fun people. They do a good job. They have a lot of business savvy. And it seems that their customers keep coming back because of the good and excellent jobs that they do.
Now with Cruise Planners franchise travel advisors at every corner of the United States, we continue to open the world to more people and find more ways to tap into their love of travel and the freedom and power to become their own boss. Our cruisitude is on fire, but our drive for success goes beyond travel.
I always knew that we had to give back, that, you got to give back to the community. And it started out with, remember the MDA program?
Yeah, we got, actually, Michelle got jailed.
I got arrested, and they had to raise money to get me out. And I think that was the first promotion where we sold bling shirts. And I think we raised, $1,500? And we just knew from there that, wow, I think we have something. If we can create more unique bling shirts, we can really sell them and really make a difference out there in the community.
We're so fortunate. Not only have we done well, we have great jobs and great families, but we have this incredible network of agents and family members that it goes so much further than beyond my sister, my cousin, my mom, my dad. We have a lot of distant cousins in the Cruise Planner family. So when we do something, we know we can do it with such reach. When I post things on Facebook, and I know a lot of you follow me on Facebook, it's because I care and I want to make a difference and I want us to make a difference. And I just see our Cruise Planners family members jump on it, spread the word.
And I think people do want to reach out. They do want to help, but sometimes they feel like, they're so small. What would their little piece be worth? Where as part of something larger and something bigger, we really can make a difference.
As our franchise travel advisor, you have entered into a CP family full of life. We are all from different backgrounds and culture, but our passion for travel is the same. Our strength comes from you. But there's still so much for us to do. So as we look towards the future, we remember how it all began with a vision by 3 icons to create a home-based travel business that has a proven success model, to open the world. And today, we've only just begun.